Hi there. If you're interested to know what marketing it is and what the goal of marketing and the rules of marketing and how to apply marketing into your business, just follow the course and
Hello, welcome to Khalid Bana Official Fan. Today we'll discuss the next video and the next modules about marketing functions. As we discussed in the previous about the introduction to marketing, we know what marketing is and what the goal of marketing and the role of marketing. Today we'll go deeper in marketing function. Marketing orientations. Sometimes companies with a marketing orientation focus on identifying and understanding the customer's needs and wants. And as we said, the wants is the most area of competition uh, our competitors and addressing them more effectively or efficiently than one's competitors. Uh, Before doing anything, we have to understand our customers and how the customer behave. So based on this and based on the marketing, uh, market competition, so we have to play in this role. Here arise questions about, is it the customer is important in the market? Of course, yes, because marketing exists to help organizations understand, reach, and deliver value to their customer. If there is no customer, that means we don't have something to deliver to, because our main cornerstones of marketing is the customer, or the customer is the basic part of the market. About the segmentation and targeting. Segmentation, this is a process to dividing a potential customer into groups. You have to divide your customer into specific groups, depends in different factors. And targeting, you have to determine which segments are most likely to become a customer and directing market effort to the best to satisfy them. A simple segmentation is you have to divide the customer into groups. The target, you have to segments the customer and have to send specific promotions or specific advertisements or brand to your specific group. So when we say to target customer, you have to divide, or you have to send this marketing, advertising or advertisement into a specific subs with different factors. These factors sometimes depend on social factors and demographic factors and geographic factors. So also behavioral factors and psychographic factors. Demographic factors, this is sometimes or mainly you have to divide your customers, for example, into generations. So about the social, you have to also this is based on the academic or education of your customers, the employment. You have to divide your customer into classes. For example, class A is for rich people, class B for the medium income people, and the third class, for example, for the poor people. About the geographical factor, you have to divide your customer depends on geographical areas. For example, the cities, the people in cities and in the borders, in the rural areas. So here you have to divide the customer based on the area where they live. So about the psychographic factors, also in this you have to divide your customers depends on their understanding, you know, and also about the behavioral. So here you have to identify the business needs you address and also segment your total market. Okay, profile your market customers segments, and also you have to do some research and validate your market opportunities, and you have to see your opportunities and your strengths and who is represent a threat to you, and as well you have to identify your weaknesses. This is where you will come and discuss more or more broader in the next lesson about the SWOT analysis. The value for the customer. For any business, the customer is the value of the business, because the value of the business sometimes means that the whole cost, okay, or the difference between the cost and the benefits. The price is an only part of the cost. Okay, sometimes the customers will consider, you know, competitors and substitutes. Yes, if you face any problem to deliver a right information to your customer, of course the customer will go for the substitute or substitutes, and also maybe shift it to competitors. Differentiations. And when we say differentiation, that is the how marketers optimize the element of the products that provide a unique value to the customer. Always, if you want to win the market, you have to be different from other, and you have to deliver a unique products or unique service to your customers. And when a customer, when a company can create greater value for customers than it is the competitors, it has competitive advantages. You know, always when you provide something different, that means you have more advantage to your competitors. Value proposition. Here is the questions. Why should someone buy what you are offering? Because you deliver the right information to the customer, you promote your products in the right way, and sometimes the value proposition should be clear. You have to give a trusted information and compelling and differentiating from your competitors. We have something called marketing mix, or sometimes called the four P's: the products and the price, promotion, and the place. These four P's is the mainly things that you have to target the market. And also we have the four C's. It's about the consumer solutions. You have to see what customer wants and needs, and the cost, and communications, and the convenience. Products and customer solution. We know the products, okay, but sometimes company will only sell what the consumer specifically wants to buy. So marketers should study the consumer wants and need to attract them. This is the first stage in the functions. The first, you have to identify your customers, and you have to understand your customer needs and wants, and after that you have to go for the next stage of the satisfaction. Price versus cost. the difference between price and cost. As whole, the price is the amount that the customer paid to charge the products, and also the cost is the one or the amount that used by business to produce a product. So this is very clear because the price is the final price of the products, and the cost is the amount used to produce the product. Promotions versus communications. Communication can include advertisement, public relations, personal selling, viral advertising, and any form of communication between organizations and the consumer. Place versus convenience. Marketers should know how to target market, prefer to buy, how to be there, and be ambiguous in order to provide the convenience of buying. With the rise of internet today and hybrid models of purchasing, place is become less relevant. So the convenience take into account the ease of buying the products, finding the products, and finding the information about the products. And these informations, all the whole information is provided by the marketers. Products. What solution, for example, does the customer wants and need? The feature, the design of the product, and how the user experience, naming and branding, and what's the differentiation from the competitors, from different competitors. Promotion. Always the promotions what's the dialogue between the customer and company, and how the company deliver message to the customers, the methods of delivering the message, as well as the timing of delivering communications, and communications and influencer, the customers by customer and influencer and competitor promotion. And the place, how does the customer act or buy? For example, the locations of purchase, easy of transactions, access to distribution channels, sales forces, competitors approaches. The price, what the cost to the customer. So the value to the buyer and the price sensitivity, also existing price points, discounts, competitor pricing. So for the customer, this very important thing for the customer is the price. If you provide affordable price to the customers and different from the competitors, so you will win the game. The market plan. Market plan is always describe how the company will use the market mix and the product, as well as the promotions, place, and the price. So to achieve its marketing objectives effectively, especially if your market is highly competitive. The marketing planning process. So the first of all, you have to corporate mission and analyze the situation. In analyzing situation process, After that, you have to study your internal factors and external factors. This is called SWOT analysis. As internal factors, you have to discover your strengths, areas, and weaknesses. As an external factors, you have to seek for the opportunities and the threats. Always the opportunities is the market, and the threats about the competitors, for example. Corporate, after that, you have to set your corporate strategy, the objective and tactics. So when you formulate your corporate strategy, you have to go for the marketing strategy, and also you have to set the objectives of your business and how to set the strategies or ways to achieve these objectives. So in this you have to cover the marketing mix about the the products, prices, and place, and the promotions, and you have to target your customer based on those 4 P's. And after that, you have to implement your strategy, and you have to evaluate the outcome of the strategy. After the implementation, an evaluation, so you will know how the products will be delivered to your customer. And that is all for today.